Members of Abyssinian Baptist Church continue to share their memories of Reverend Dr. Calvin Butts III.
CBS 2's Jessi Mitchell brings us the stories of service the late leader inspired.
Members remember Reverend Dr. Calvin Butts not as a larger-than-life leader, but as a mentor and friend.
Even though you know we're living in some difficult times, you thank God that you were able to get up this morning.
His stature grew smaller as he battled cancer.
But I'm glad to be in the service one more time.
Peter Westbrook recalls the foreboding message Butts delivered during his last appearance at service in September.
It's just so sad to see somebody so great, and he's telling you I might not be able to come back.
This Olympian fencer found new purpose under Reverend Butts' guidance, turning his fighting spirit towards helping others in his 17 years as a deacon at Abyssinian.
No matter what God allows me to achieve, Olympic teams and Olympic medalists is nothing. Your job as a deacon to give back what you have been given.
Reverend Butts married Westbrook and his wife Susan. Now the pair shares roles in the church while developing the next generation of elite fencers through their nonprofit, the Westbrook Foundation.
He fell in love.
Butts tasked all Abyssinians members with a mission of service. Naja Balan White calls her pastor a spiritual father.
He made you give back. He made you work with everyone in the church because that's what he believed we should do, and he's right.
His legacy lives on in the dedication he inspired in each individual he met.
He will always be here watching over me, watching over this community.
What makes me feel a little better is even in death, his spirit is glorifying God. Tell him how he loves God, doing his work, showing all the things that he did.
Somebody said, well, I get my inspiration from you. I get my inspiration from you.
And everyone I've spoken with feels this kind of personal connection to Reverend Butts, and they also acknowledge the sacrifice of his family, who allowed him to be so involved in the church and the surrounding community. So we also send our hearts out to his wife and children as they grieve during this very difficult week. Everyone is getting ready for Friday, where the big celebration will happen of his life, but these stories are plentiful and they will be talked about for a very long time.
You got the impression, unlike some community leaders who try to do this for glory, he wasn't about that at all. He was about truly helping people.
And inspiring others to do the same.
Yeah, in a big way.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Jessi. And the viewing for Reverend Butts is tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Friday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. The homegoing celebration Friday at 2 in the afternoon at Abyssinian Baptist Church.